I'm Zachary. Welcome to Burnt Down's Country Kitchen. Today we're gonna get after a delicious dinner. Cheesy chicken croissants, y'all. Man, does that not sound good? Let's get after these ingredients. All right, y'all, I got my cream of chicken soup here. A regular can is all you need. I got a big one. I have no idea why I got a big one, but I'm only gonna use half that can. I do got 2 tubes of croissant rolls here. I got some garlic powder, some onion powder, some paprika, some peppers, some normal stuff like that. I will need a cup of milk. Like if you get the regular canned soup, you'd empty out your can and then you just pour the milk in the can. That's all you really need is an equal amount of soup per milk. Of course, I got me some cheese. I'm gonna use 3 chicken breasts to shred up. You get rotisserie, completely up to you. All right, y'all, that's enough to get us started. Let's get after this food. I'm just gonna add some seasoning to these real quick. Some garlic powder, some onion powder, just some basic stuff, you know. Probably do a little bit of pepper. Definitely gonna use some paprika. Just some garlic powder. I already put onion powder on. Paprika. Usual suspects, right? And we'll crack pepper just because. All right, we put this in the oven at 450. Let it cook up. Want that turtle temperature to be 165, and then we'll be good to go. All right, while that chicken is in the oven, I'm gonna go ahead and get my onions cut up. This is just a small white onion. I guess they call it yellow onion, really. Although it looks white to me. And of course, we don't need it. It's garden garbage. Just chuck it. All right, that is done. Still nice and hot. But I'm gonna go ahead and shred them. I'm not touching them, so it really doesn't matter. If I was touching these things, I would definitely want them to cool off a little bit. We do want it to cool off. Go ahead and shred it first. Go ahead and get about a cup or so. Shredded cheese, any kind you want. Get it in there. Go ahead and put just a little bit of onion powder, not a lot. When I say a little bit, look, it's up to you. I'm using like maybe a quarter of a teaspoon of that. And some garlic powder. A little more of that, right? Oh, now it's garlic powder. Alright, just mix it up. Nice and mixed in, really good. I'll let it cool off. It's got a little bit of warmth to it, but not a lot. Just like that. If you have to, tear your meat apart a little bit more. Yeah, buddy. Always have a good paper towel or something to wipe your hands with. You got that diced onion. I'll put some of it in there. And that's optional. If you don't like onion, don't do it. Alright, I went with the smaller pan because it's just me and Mrs. Burnt Down. I may only use 1 thing of croissants, but we'll see. Just some non-stick in there, right? Get that set aside real quick. I'm gonna get me a little bit of flour from my station. Not a lot, just a little bit. Okay, so I got my croissants all laid out. I'm gonna take our mixture, put them in there. Just gonna roll them up. Just like that. Get them in our pan. And then if you don't use it all, you can always take this mixture, throw a little bit of mayo in there, get some chicken salad. Or throw in some regular salad too. Whew, that'd be good. Alright. Roll them up. Go. If you got a lot of people, make sure you get more cans of croissants. That way you have enough to do a bigger pan. Or two if needed. I'm moving right along, y'all. Get you a normal can of cream of chicken, not a big old can like I do. So I'm gonna use half of this. You'll just use one can of a regular size. Let's see. I don't know what I was thinking getting the big one, but. Alright. Stir around a little bit. I'm gonna put my milk in there. This is 1 cup milk. Usually you would just put the milk in the can after you emptied it. But yeah, I should have thought about that instead of buying the big old can. Let's get that mixed in a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. Get you about a cup of cheese. Put that in there too. You want it to be cheesy, right? Right? Mix that up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Of course, I'm gonna go ahead and do me a little bit of garlic powder here. And some pepper. That mixed in. I went ahead and put those croissants in the oven for at 375. I'm just gonna par bake them a little bit, just to where they start to brown up just a little bit, and we'll pull them and get to the next step. It's looking good. All right, that's optional. If you want to throw just a little extra of that onion in here, I am going to. I threw another half cup of shredded cheese in there as well. I just want it to be nice and cheesy. And if you don't want onion, don't put onion. But I definitely do want some onion. I'm using most of that whole onion that I chopped up. So, but you use whatever you want. Don't forget, we rolled some up in it as well. So, just giving those a couple of minutes. I don't want them to be all soggy, so I want them to firm up just a little bit before we go ahead and put this mixture in there. Alright, you can see I'm just starting to get the tops browned up a little bit. Go ahead and put our mixture in. Yeah. I'm just going to spread it around. Boy. Now I'm probably going to set this on top of another pan, just in case it decides to spill over a little bit. Alright, back in the oven for about 25 minutes. We'll be good to go. Alright, y'all. While that's in the oven doing its thing, it's time for y'all to stop and do your thing. Like, share, subscribe. You know it helps. You know it helps. The views help me out tremendously. So all those that have been watching my videos, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That helps out a lot. And the more you get the word out there, the more viewers I'll get. So it's a big circle. It all helps out tremendously. So again, thank you. And if you haven't hit that button, go ahead and hit that button right now. All right, that's it. It's really easy, right? All right, you guys. Enough of the business. Let's get to the food. Man, look at that. Cheesy chicken croissant, babe. Man. Went ahead and put a little bit of parsley on top. Look at that. that. I've been letting it cool for about 10 minutes or so. Go ahead and get a look at it now before I tear into it, huh? Come on. Let's get into this. Try to get us a nice little corner piece here, huh? Oh boy. Yeah. Whew. It's good and hot. Creamy and cheesy. Man, I'm telling you. Come on now. That is just ridiculous. That's going to be so good. Come on, you got to get a better look at this. Let's get right here. I want this corner. The cheese is all crusted. Some of this on there. Look, I'm gonna turn this around so y'all can get a look in there. Look at that. Oh. Man. That's nice and hot. So let's burn myself. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is really good. I'm glad I par baked that croissant. Definitely glad I did that. Now, and flavors marry well together, let me tell you. It's about 25 minutes in the oven at 375. Remember, I did cook the chicken first before I shredded it, so that was already cooked. And I par baked the croissants once I stuffed them. Definitely the way to go. Man, that is so good. This is my dinner. I'm getting after this. Hope you liked it. Make something. Make anything. Make a cheesy chicken croissant, baby. Why not, right? It is easy and delicious. You will be a star in your family. Trust me. All right, y'all. Again, I hope you liked it. Till next time.